Yeah, just put it around the 3-point third link. Get away from that PTO shaft, it'll kill you. This thing's gonna pull the Farmall. I don't know. It should. This thing ain't moved out of this shed in 25 years. You're gonna have to tuck this up in there. You know, I wondered what I ever did with that switch. It's my switch. You put that switch on there, or did I? I must have done it.
You gotta put the pan on, or you gonna steam that like that?
No, I'm gonna steam it just like that. That pan's gone on yet today. Put it on today. Warm it up, fire it up, and go. It isn't gonna start.
I know that. You don't want to turn it over and ain't gonna will.
No.
You'll ruin it.
Real quick. Brakes. You got brakes, right? Ah, just don't hit me. Alright. Here, Carl, point and shoot.
You want a block of wood?
Ah, put it here. Okay, so we've got that pulled up here, and we are going to pressure wash or steam or hot wash this thing. We have a heated pressure washer. I know a lot of guys just bitch and moan and bitch and moan about the cleanliness of my equipment. They get pressure washed quite often. If y'all didn't know, I've worn out several different pressure washers over the years, and this is the latest and the greatest, this hot water pressure washer, which works really well. You don't have to have super large amounts of pressure, you just have to have that hot water running on there, and as you can see, it's just, you know, it's just a time-consuming, tedious job. And we worked and worked and worked on this thing. Cleaning that radiator out, or radiator out, was kind of interesting because it was full of stuff. Now, Timothy, he went and got Palmolive dishwashing soap, and you may not see it, but because this thing is sped up 200 times, its normal speed. We did leave it soak up on there for a while, but you kind of want to get the tractor warm before you go ahead and put the degreaser on, because obviously warm steel and warm water will make it cut the grease a lot easier or faster. Carl brought over the Peterbilt because it's filthy, and he washed it off, you know, after we were done playing with his tractor. It just really was filthy. Now, as you could probably see, I don't know if you're looking or not, but the oil pan is off of the tractor. So everything's exposed. At least it was exposed. Now, why this ended up like this? Oh, I see. We drug it in, and you can see the torpedo heater on the left there, and I've got 2 of them running. I needed to dry this engine off, and I see Timothy doesn't have his suspenders on. Mr. Droopy Drawers and Ass Crack, which I'm sure there are several people out there that are going to point out the fact because they're obsessed with Tim's ass crack. It is the human body. It isn't a horrible thing to have. I think if you're watching this, you have a human body, unless you're a dog, which, you know, some of you, that might be the question. What are you? If you're going to point that out all the time. So Tim and Cody are doing the lion's share of the work right now, pulling the side panels off of, well, you have the water jacket side and you have the push rod side of and lifter side of this engine block, and both of the gaskets were shot. Actually, all the gaskets were shot. The main gasket, not the rear main seal. I hope the rear main seal isn't bad, but the valve cover gasket, the water jacket gasket, and the lifter gasket, push rod gasket, and of course the oil pan gasket. The reason this tractor was parked was actually because of the valve cover gasket. Oh, and before this is over, I would like to wish Jeremy Lee a wholehearted happy 18th birthday. And Jeremy, I know you get yourself into trouble. I see broken arms and busted glass and trips to the hospital. Happy birthday.
Okay, so Cody's got to go deliver his truck back to his father. I'm stuck back here at the Farmall M while Dad's out going to find manifold bolts, or manifold bolts. I took this plate off that goes to the water jacket, so I guess to reveal the cylinders. I found almost this thing was completely full of antifreeze still. And look, antifreeze, and it's still pouring out. So I got it all over the damn floor and I didn't know what to do, so I got a bucket. Possibly it had at least another 5 gallons in it. Well, of course it is a lot of, I guess there is water in it, but there is a lot of slime and shit wherever. But mainly that's a lot of shit. One of these bolts did come out, which they weren't supposed to, but it actually did. The thing is that I gotta get out is the gasket, but I don't like the looks of it when there's antifreeze in it still. I guess that's how it is for all 4 cylinders. Well, there you have it.